G'day again, welcome back to Dad vs Son, our playthrough of Combat Volume 2 from Compass Games and Ross Mortel. We've just finished our ambush mission and we're about to return back. It's September 44 as you see. I've put the light wound up here on Daniel as required. I've given Eugenio his veteran status along with his quick reload and his +1 TQ, and I've given Zoe her deadly that she got for doing that. So that is great. Because we've got prisoners and all the rest of it, this has to go up by 2 for each prisoner, so it can only go up 1 and that's it. So we are about to start heading. Oh, and I got rid of Erica, of course. Sorry. Dum 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 dum. Righto. So we've got to start rolling again. So here we go. 42. Life, the universe, and everything. You make good progress. No, I was just saying. Steady progress, advance 1. So back 1 zone. And up to 1300 now. 99. We want to go home. Spotted, advance 1. We can withdraw. And we will withdraw. So we need a TQ check for our boss. So 7. We pass, so we can keep on going. 1330, 32 should be just again a steady progress, advance 1. Up to 1400, 99, we need to try and withdraw again, so we need a 7. We get it and we withdraw. We should be putting this up, but it doesn't go any higher, so that's fine. Next one is 1430, 67. Which is a flare. A flare goes up. Oh, well, advance 1 first. Then we can worry about that. A flare goes up. Illumination flare of night, signal flare of day, roll a D10. 8. A randomly selected patrol character loses his head and runs 20 yards to the rear before taking cover. +1 must re-roll. The 5%'s not going to make any difference. Okay, so I need roster sheet 1, and we just got a re-roll. Must re-roll. We close that again. Okay. Up to 1500, we're going to try and withdraw again. And we successfully do so, so that goes down another 1. And 64 is wire. No, it's not wire. Vehicle movement. Advance 1. Patrol hears the sound of a vehicle. Roll a D10. It's a 6. Wheeled vehicles. Patrol unable to determine distance and direction, no effect. And 81 for 1600. 81. Surprise encounter, day or night, advance 1. Roll a D10. 6. Civilians. If civilian, roll a D10. 6. Civilian provides marginal information on the enemy. Get a reroll. Yay! Well, we we got something out of it. There we go. Right, so that is that. So we can finish the patrol. So we need mission patrol. Okay, mission patrol plus PvPs. 1. +2 for each enemy prisoner. That was 9, so that's 19. 18 plus 1 is 19. Plus another 14 is 33. No unbandaged. Down 2 is 41. No incidental missions, so 41. So we get a merit point. And I think our morale goes up again. Right. Oh, final mission success is that. Yep. PvPs. Yep, so we got that. Oh, we've already done that. That's okay. We don't get another merit point. 23 plus, excellent job. Yeah, we get a merit point and 2 rerolls. Okay. So another merit point and 2 more rerolls. Okay. And then we can end the patrol, reset the DRMs, we can close that down, and this will be all events. We will be in reserve. I wanted event. Reserve. Thank you. Right. But before we do that, we need to do the stuff for the patrol. Okay, so the patrol was an outstanding success. So that's going to be 3 VP. XP. Takes into 28. So that's going to be a brain fart again. It's going to be a skill 3-1 stealth for Daniel. No, I don't think so. Try another. 8-6. Knife expert. Oh well. I suppose being a good medic, why not? Good with sharp stuff. Right. Oh, so you are now a knife expert. It's a combat skill. A kniff man. Knife expert. Okay. So we come down to Ross. It's 1, 2. Oh, it should only be 2, shouldn't it? Subtract 1. But he still gets his stuff. Cliff. It's 2, and we'll get a skill. 97. 9-7. 1 weapon skill. Well done, matey. +1 weapon skill. It's going to take you up to a 6. Woohoo! Let's grab your little dolly. weapon skill is now 6. Okay, and that is our morale. I believe we'll go to fanatical. Okay, so that is that at the moment. And then roster sheet 2. Eugenio gets 2. 16's another one, isn't it? I can never remember when to find these charts and stuff. Campaign skill containing XP. 16, yes. Okay. Right. 9-5. Veteran. Well, that's a good one. Veteran. So your TQ goes up 1. And we get to roll again. 4-2. Hand-to-hand expert. I think we'll roll for something else. 7-8. +1 weapon skill, that's better. So that goes up to a 5. Enter text, idiot. +1 weapon skill. Right, so... are you already a veteran? Okay. So that should have already been up 1. Yeah. What did I do wrong here? Did I put the wrong stuff on you? Cardo, where are you? Yeah, I put the wrong stuff on. Okay. Righto, so now you are a veteran and you've got your +1 weapon skill. Okay. But I've forgotten I put the wrong ones on here. So you don't have quick reload, mate. It's combat skill 3. No skill. But you are a veteran now. You do have a TQ of 4. And your Garand is now up to a 5. Sorry. So yeah, you're a veteran, you're robust, you have quick reactions, you're a medic. So we need to move veteran to 3. And medic back to 1. That's better. Okay, you're done. We'll bring Ricardo up to date in a moment. Okay. So Zoe gets 2, which gives her nothing extra. We'll check all of these at the end. And Ricardo gets 2. Okay, now Ricardo is a veteran. Combat skill 1, but he's got quick reload, which is more important. So quick reload. Combat skill 2 is veteran. He is now a TQ 7. There. And a 435. Veteran and quick reload. Yes. Okay, so he's right. Zoe is a 553. 553. Sniper, deadly, quick reload. Yes. Eugenio is a medic. He's a 453. Right. And he is a veteran, medic, quick reactions, veteran, medic, quick reactions, robust young fella. Okay, so he's good. Let's go and check roster 1. Cliff is a 2663. Yep. And is tough and deadly. Yes. Ross is a 1654. Yep. With quick reactions, dodge, and robust. Yep. Daniel is a 744. Great medic. And a knife expert. And Boss Hog is a 27443. Yep. And he is a medic and fast, which I keep forgetting his fast. Okay. Done. Good. So we only have 2, 4, 6, 7 people. So we are going to be in reserve. Okay. So let's come over and we can go to events. For reserve, if coming from training or frontline, subtract 20 from the first roll. Okie dokie. So we end up with 8. And an 8 is days plus 1, and get a reroll. Okay, so we get in the daily event is an event. And we'll just call that Boss Wisdom. And we get a reroll, which takes us up to 4. Righto, roll again, and we get 98, of course. 98 days plus D3. So that's 2 days. So this will be a reserve and a no event. And then we come over to October, and this will be reserve, and it will be an event, and it'll be replacement by 1 because we can't go to front line. Rep 1. Okay. So we need a new body. Where do we want a new body? We've got 2 in Able, 2 in Bravo, 4. So I think we need an assistant squad leader. Okay, setup. Setup. 1 assistant squad leader coming up, so we need a Charlie boy. He can be N. Ta-da! So, roster sheet 2. Let's get that out of the way. This is going to be N. Hit the right keys. I am going to bring my Puddintat. Yeah, Bob! Bob, you can be in this! You've sat here through everything with me. So, it's going to be Bob. And it's going to be Bob. Lasha. Bob the cat. there we go. Bob Le Cat. Okay, so rank will be Sergeant as my assistant squad leader. XP will be 10. Origin will be Paris, France, and that's because he's Bob Le Chat. Say chat, in fact, because it's a female cat. Say chat, rather than say chat for a male cat. But I still like Le Chat anyway. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Assistant squad leader. Name, yes. That's done. Roll 1 skill for this character on the skills table. Oh, that's a bit silly. We need a weapon first. So which weapon are we going for? 1 to 4 is a grease gun. It's a grease gun. Okay, enter weapon is a grease gun, and a grenade. Right-o. So we need a we'll go for the leadership straight up. Is a 6, which is leadership 1. Leadership 1. Okay. TQ 5, which is a 4. And then weapon skill, a 5 is a 3. Not real good. And grenade skill is a 3, which is a 4. Oops, wrong one. Cancel. A 4. Okay, so he gets 1 free skill, which is a 74. 7-4. Fieldcraft. No. 6-2. Medic. Well, we've got to go with it. So it's always handy to have medics. Okay, and then we get another 2 for his. We get 7-6. Eagle Eyes. Makes it easy to spot things. He's got cat's eyes. Makes sense. And 74. 7-4. Fieldcraft. No. They really want to give him Fieldcraft. 0-7. +1 TQ. Well, your weapon skill sucks, mate, but at least you've got an extra TQ out of it. Righto, so there you go. Put that in. +1 TQ. And Bob, say Shah. They will usually say Le Chat. And that is done. Let's just get rid of that for the moment. Bring this over. And we have a rank and name is Sergeant Le Chat. Say Shah. And we have a leadership of 1. A TQ of 5. a weapon skill of 3, a grenade skill of 4. Come on, you can do it. And you are a medic with eagle eyes as well. That's good. This gives us 3 medics again. Combat skill. We'll put your eagle eyes on first, mate, so I don't forget it. And combat skill 2 is medic. There you go. Bob, you're in the game. You happy about that? I've got an ear twitching and that's about it. Okay, so we have 8 people again. Now we've got to, while I think about it, we've got to do these wounds, so we may not have 8 people anymore anyway. Righto, so we've got a light wound here bandaged. So, boop, 1 becomes a 0, which means there is nothing to see here. He is recovered. Cliff, 1 becomes a 0 as well, so nothing to see here either, and he is recovered. Bugger, I don't like that. So that means that we can now end up out on the front line and so forth again. So I need some events. We're still in reserve. Right, here we go. 54. D3 days. 1 day. What is it? Replacements. Woohoo! Okay, so we are still in reserve. It is an event. And D3 replacements. 2 replacements. Oh, I've got to find 2 replacements now. Rep 2. Wow. Who else do I want to bring in then? Well, nobody has volunteered yet. I'm not aware of any volunteers, so we're just going to have to play by ear. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way, I suppose. We'll have unknown people, unless I can think off the top of my head who I want to put in here. Oh, who could I put in? Who could I put in? No, I don't have any volunteers, so I'm not going to do that. So we're going to have names. Right-o. We're going to put them in, I think, 1 in Abel and 1 in Baker. I think that's worthwhile. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look here. 1 in Abel is just a rifleman. So I think that can be E. And 1 in Baker is a rifle grenade. And I think that can be L. No, K. There we go. That's done. Ah, look, there's my girl. There's my girl. No. Okay. So we want roster sheet 1. So the first guy is going to be E. And the other other bloke's going to be K. Okay, names for E. D100. 8379. 83. Shane Ross. Shane Ross. Okay. Shane Ross. I think that's a good name for a Glaswegian, isn't it? Glasgow? I don't think so. There we go. There you go. We got a Scot. And t'other name will be 86 1. 86 Paul Smith. Okay, that's a nice easy one, isn't it? Paul Smith, of course, is going to be from... Oh, let me find the one I want. Salt Lake City, Utah. Because he sounds like he's got a good Mormon name. Utah. Okay, so there we've got their names. So this guy here has a grunt, and he has a grenade, one grenade, and this guy has a garand, I know it's pronounced both ways, a grenade and a rifle grenade, which is strange for this guy, but it's okay. So there he goes. Righto, we get 5 XP and 5 XP. And while I think about it, oops, wrong thing. Roster sheet 1 I still want, but I want roster sheet 2. Oh, come on, up there. So replacements, we've got Sachat, and we've got Smith and Ross. Okay. Now, I'm just trying to think. Zoe's been injured before. Ricardo's been injured before. Eugenia, I don't think so yet. Boss Hog has been injured before. Daniel, I don't think you've been injured yet. Have you? Oh, of course you were. You were injured last time. Duh. Newbie. Ross has been injured before, that's for bloody sure. Cliff has been injured a couple of times. He's already got his 2. He's probably actually got 3 by now. Okay, so that's done. So let's roll up for this mob. So first things first, we've got the weapon skills. Set up. Right. So for the TQ, a 2. Oh, a 5, straight up. He's a smarty pants. And for his M1, a 7. Is a 3. And for his grenade, is a 3. Oh, sorry, wrong one. And then TQ for Paul is a 4, which is a 4. Weapon, a 3 is a 4. Grenade is a 5. Oops. And a rifle grenade is a 3. Of course, make you a rifle grenade man, so you can't use it for shit. Okay, so that's all that done. So then we have to go on to skills. So for Shane, a 1-1 dodge. No. A 4-0 +1 weapon skill. That's what we wanted. Okay. +1 weapon skill. Done. And for our young fella down here, Mr. Smith, 4-8 +1 TQ. Righto. So let's get their little dollies done. Okay, so we have TQ of 5 and a TQ of 5. I think they're both going to be Lance Corporals. I might have to promote some other people too, I think. Lance Corporal Ross. Okay, you are a 5-4-3. There you go. And Lance Corporal Smith. I can't even smell Smith. 2 F's, that's right. Okay, and he is a 5-4-5-3. Let's bring this over. I hate it when it does that. TQ 5, 4, 5, 3. 5-4-5-3. Done. So we've got 10 now out of 12. So that can go. We go to events. And we're now on October 3rd, and we roll up 55. 55 days plus 6, D6, sorry. 4 days. Okay, so this is all going to be reserve. This is all going to be no event. This is going to be an event. Some of your squad get into a fight with another outfit. Make a TQC for your squad leader. Oops. So, notes. Fight. And our squad leader is a 7. We get an 8. Fail. Gain 1 demerit. 2 demerits if we had got a 9. Okay, that's our first demerit, I think. Come on, get up there. Yep. Bugger. Okay, rolling again. A 0. Days plus D6. 1. Okay, frontline status is reserve. It's going settle in, so event. And it's settle in. We can't go up in morale anymore. Okay, next up, 59. Board. Okay, days plus D6, 2. Reserve. No event. Event. Board. If the squad is currently bored, no they're not, so it doesn't matter. 79. Days plus D3. 3 days. Reserve. No event. Event. Front line. Okay. So we've hit the front line. If coming from training, then add 10% to the first roll. Okay, let's bring this up here. Here we go. So that's going to be 34. Okay, days plus D6. 4. No event. Front line. Front line. No, I said front line. Event. Yeah. Event. And I forgot what it was. $34. Quiet time, no effect. Okay, rolling up. 41. Days plus 1. An event. It's on the front line and it is illness. Okay, select one random character from your squad. There we go. 1 through 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7. It's the cat. Okay, roll a d10. The character is unavailable for this many days. 4 days. Okay, so status, ill. For 4 days. Each day, TQ passed equals recover. 9 equals sent home. Ugh. So we don't have to worry about it. Ooh, yuck. Not available while ill. Okay, 4 days. I just drag him down there out of the way. And he is N. Can I put a... Just put him back up there. And go... Wounded. Yep. 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got him down in the wounded area. I've just got to do a TQ for him each day to see if he recovers or gets sent home. Right, next up. 52 days plus 1. Foxhole buddies. Okay, so it's going to be frontline. It's going to be an event. And it's going to be Foxhole buddy. Yay. Okay. 2 random squads. Okay, so first up, I'm going to roll for his TQ. It's a 2, he passed, and equals recover. So he is back. Status. Yeah. Status is recover. And return to squad. But he's not available till then. So I'll just leave him down in there anyway. So even though he's recovered, he's still on sick. He's on what do you call it? Light duties. Okay, so Foxhole buddies. Draw 2 random squads. If already adverse, and remove them. Righto. So again, we've got 1 through 10. Number 5 is Cliff. And number 1, Cliff and Hog. Well, you're not really going to have a Foxhole buddy with the LT, I don't think. So Cliff and Smith. There you go. You're going to look after the young fella. Okay. Is there a Foxhole buddies thing? I can't remember now. Buddy. And buddy. There we go. We got our buddies. So we need to put that on our sheet. Across the sheet 1. Foxhole buddy is Smith. And Foxhole buddy is Franklin. Taking the young fella under your wing there, Cliff. Well done, that man. Okay. and we're done, and that goes away, and we come back over here. Okay, and we roll up, 72 days plus 6 mission. Okay, 6 days, so he's back. 3, front line, no event. 3, front line, no event. Event. Mission. Okay, so we need to go to missions. And we are now in the Hurtgen still, I believe. Oh, come on, get out of the bloody way when I want you to get out of it. I can't, that's right. Because I'm an idiot. Yep, still in the Hurtgen. Missions. Hurtgen. Roland. 28. Okay, mission 28. Just put that here. Right, let's have a look. So we're going to use scenario 1. It's raining. It's daytime. We've got friendly 81 mils, a recce, so they'll set up first. Hand size of 3. They're average, medium, with fortifications. And that's it. Okay. Well. So that will be our next one. So our little fella here is back. Status. Covered. And... No, I didn't want to do that. No. Return to squad. Return to squad. Go up there. Okay, so at least we've got 10 people this time for our attack. We've got a couple of buddies, which is good. We've got a couple of deadly people, which is good. I'd like to get some more toughies, that's for sure. Got a quick reload and a quick reload. Eagle eyes. 3 medics, or 3 people capable of medicing. A man with a sharp knife. So, yeah, all in all, we're looking pretty good. Now, do I want to promote anybody? And yes, I think I need to do that. So before we do anything, let's just get that out of the way. Roster sheet. Boss Hog's fine. And I did make him a Lance Corporal. So we can do that. Name and rank. One of the new squad members is not happy. Bob. Okay, so that's done. Lance Corporal with 5, yeah, that's fair enough. I'd like to make Daniel a corporal, but I really want... in fact, I'm going to. I did it for Ricardo. So I think it's fair enough. Even though he doesn't have a leadership, he's... Let's call him, what are you Americans? Oh, a specialist, basically. So, enter text, but we'll just call him a corporal. I think that's fair enough. Ross is a 5, that's a Lance Corporal. Mortel is a corporal, I'm happy with that. Franklin could just about go up to sergeant, in fact. and then he could take over Baker. Yep, I'm going to promote him. He's got good leadership. He's got good TQ. So let's change his name and rank. Smith, Lance Corporal's fine. We've got our sergeant here, the cat. Genio, private. Yep. And Steph can go up. Okay, so sergeant there. Zoe can go up to a Lance Corporal as well. Goes up. Zoe, Lance Corporal. Of course, I didn't hit anything because I'm a dork. I'm a dork, I'm a dork, I'm a dork, a dork, dork. Name and rank. Lance Corporal. There we go. Okay, so we'll set up the mission in the next video and go from there. Mission number 28 in the woods. Yay! Okay, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.